Hey, it's the Pain here. I just recently downloaded the Battlefield 3 demo, and I've just started playing it. I had a lot of problems getting it all set up, and I'll try and cover it now. First off, saying it's a very, very pretty game, as you can see. I like how you can move pretty quickly. You sort of hop over obstacles, objects. I have no idea about the layout of this map. I've watched a couple of videos of people playing it, and hopefully I do a little bit better than them, but I'm not really a big Battlefield player. I love the series. I've just never been good at it, like I have been like Counter-Strike or Call of Duty. First thing that strikes me is this looks a hell of a lot like Crysis, or Crysis 2 multiplayer. And I see two guys there and take them down. You're hearing people talking in the background. That's TeamSpeak from a Call of Duty team. Another guy. And I'll turn that off here in a second. I'm defending, so I'm not really camping. I'm holding a tactical point, at least I think. Well, the problems I first had was I started the game. I finally got it to download. I already had Origin installed because I own Mirror's Edge. And I also had the problem where it took forever for the game to start. And pop for you guys coming down the road here. Sorry. What was I saying? One kill there. It took me a little while to realize you press V to switch to firing mode. I had to go and check the buttons a little bit later. But yeah, the first time I played it, nothing worked. I tried to change keys, and the game would lock up, and I'd switch back to me being spawned alive. But instead of me moving, it just had my cursor across the screen, kind of like you see there. And, like, I couldn't do anything. I just sat there and moved around. It was purgatory until I got killed, and then went back to the main screen, which you're seeing here, the deploy screen. And the problem with that screen is if you hit escape, it doesn't do anything. So you have to be alive to change your buttons, which I don't know why they do that from a design perspective, because really you have to sit there and be AFK and not help the team to adjust buttons. And you think, well, why don't you do that in the starting main menu? Well, there is none. You connect to games through your web browser, and that's the most retarded way I've ever thought of going about this. And there's a guy, I don't get him, because I don't know, I just wasn't paying attention too much. I saw that little flash of a scope in the background. But I really don't like the web browser format. Just give me an in-game version of it, I'll be fine. And there's no server browser either on the web. You just have to quick match every time. And you can join games with friends, but that's about the extent of it. Hopefully, for the PC version, they'll make that, a little bit more, or less nonsensical. And more towards the normal server browser we had in Bad Company 2, which wasn't good, but was way better than this one. I'm kind of seeing where that rocket goes, because this is all completely new to me. I don't know the layout of the map. I've kind of know my area. I know where the bombs are. I see that guy run over there and get a shot, try and throw a grenade, hit the tree, blow up said tree, almost get hit with the tree. And I'm just trying to outmaneuver this guy, and yeah, I do. I think I actually get this kill stolen from me. Oh, wait, no, I got that one. And I run up here and I hit F instead of E. That's why I die. Or, I die because I get shot, but I'm right there just spamming the F button. I don't know the keys quite yet. 2-to-1 kill-death ratio for my first time playing. I'm at rank 1 instead of rank 0 because I literally spent the first match, just sitting there fighting my game, having it, mess up. And the best part was the first time I ever played, the second it switched maps, my game instantly crashed. So, yeah, this is a much better impression than my first one. Where was I? I was stuck back in spawn, don't know where the rockets are coming from. I just figured they're my teammates and run off. And sniper shooting at me, I move for cover. And I guess no one's really been shooting this stuff, but I never saw any of this stuff get broken or blown up. No idea where the bullet's coming from still. Teammate gets killed, throw a grenade. And for some reason, I just run up here and stare at him. He kills me. I want to get a better gun. I know you unlock better guns later, but I was stuck with that AKM, and I just didn't like it. I had to fight it the entire time because with its insane recoil. Ooh, this is a long video, isn't it? So, yeah, I've been playing since Battlefield 1, 1942, I should say. And played a little bit of Vietnam. I played most expansion packs for 1942. Bad Company 1 I have for my Xbox. Bad Company 2 I have for PC. I've never been any good at them. I go and try and shoot the guy, and I just don't notice him sitting there next to the tree. Again, right now I'm smashing down the escape key to try and change some buttons, but I can't. I think we eventually win this. Yeah, we win this one. I've played like 3 matches so far. Oh yeah, I get to see this explosion completely on accident. What I do, nowhere to go. Boom! And that's very pretty. Oh yeah, the way the game launches when you get killed from spawn, so I'm just looking at pretty explosions. The way the game launches, it actually launches in a small browser, and they even have a tip saying to go full screen, hit Alt-Enter. And again, why would I want to play in a tiny window? Why would I want full screen, by default? And unless I have 2 monitors, why would having a web browser be a good idea for the way to do this? So now stuck in a new area. Luckily, this area is a lot more straightforward. Instead of, being the most dangerous bush to steal a line from the angry British guy. Total Biscuit. Which I later found out in another game it is basically the most dangerous bush where everyone just hides there. And I'm trying to be all stealthy and tactical. No one's there. Oop, maybe someone's there. Well, my teammate gets him. I love it. I'm sitting here behind there, and usually in Call of Duty, I'd be like, this is okay cover, not what I want. Oh, about here. I'd unbound my melee button. I'm not really that stupid, I swear. I was sitting there spamming on F like kill, 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 kill. Oh yeah, it's not bound. And I'll change that in a second, as you'll see. But I was sitting behind that little wooden cover, and I'm like, this isn't Call of Duty. If they throw a grenade or just shoot it, this thing's going to crumble. So I had to run, which I really like about this series. You can destroy cover, and it actually makes the maps evolve and be more tactical. You have to constantly change your strategies if they destroy the entire building. And I've heard some complaints about how, like, what's the word? Trying to do this all live and without any sort of, or not live, but without any sort of script is kind of hard. Just talking as I go. There it goes. Finally get my melee bound. In every other game that I own that has melee, I always bind it to the forward button on my mouse. I have a Logitech MX518, and there I died because I don't know how to switch firing mode. But I have a Logitech MX518, and I have a forward and back button. My back button's always talk on TeamSpeak. My forward button's always melee. I can't bind any buttons to my mouse, and I really hope they fix that before this game goes live. Because that sucks a lot, having to hit F. It's just not natural for me. Looking at a poster. I love this design. Well, I can't really talk too much about that, because DICE has never made an ugly game. I love the looks of Bad Company 2, 1942. Hey, like right here, I thought that was a teammate. I think that's a teammate, but I'm just going to keep firing anyway. Because I know I've just played once, but there was like a little graphic above them. Like right there. Is that a teammate or is that a bad guy? And as I run up, ignore that flashlight. Oh, I love this. It's basically James Bond out there with bullets flying past me, turn around, get the guy trying to chase me, and just make a run for it. And actually that guy that ran past the bomb earlier was a teammate. I later come across him in here. That's a teammate because his name doesn't pop up quickly. That's not a teammate, but luckily he's in hardcore mode. I would have made a huge mistake there. I guess I'm helping him disarm faster. I don't know. I went up there and pressed E. I Hulk smashed the door. I'm basically just like, oh god, where do I go? I guess I go this direction. Very, very pretty game. Start being tactical in the Hulk. Oh, wait, not yet. Kill him, then run away quickly as they all start firing rockets at me. I gotta say, despite, the problems with the UI and... God, that guy kills me fast. That PP2000 gun, like, it looks... I haven't been able to use it yet, so I can't really say, oh, it's broken, because I haven't fired it myself. But this guy just mows the shit out of people with his gun, seeming to 1 or 2 hit them. And I'm having to hit people like 7 or 8 times with my AK in the chest, so... I want to get my hands on it and try it. I'm not going to say anything's broken, because I honestly don't have enough experience with this game to say that. Haha, but you never thought you'd hear that from someone for about an FPS. And again, I'm still thinking, okay, well, luckily this game spawns you looking the right direction, because otherwise I probably would have ran to the other side of the map, because I don't fucking know. Like, I see that big little cache, or the orange box square thing, it looks like a weapons cache to me. I'm thinking, well, I guess I head that direction. And honestly, I don't know what that or that icon means. I guess it's where the enemy spawn is, because that's where they're spawning from. But to me, it's like I should probably run towards that icon. I may want to clear that up a little bit. So once you get past not being able to bind mouse buttons how I'd like, and having it fuck up constantly when I try and bind weapons, like I said earlier, I get stuck in a limbo phase. And here, actually knife someone. Other than, I really like this game. I'm having a lot of fun. It reminds me of the old Battlefields. I like Bad Company too. And knife while taking damage. And try to knife. But someone kills him and I get killed by the guy above him. And yeah, I'm still keeping a 1-to-1 kill death ratio for having, just started playing. I think the last time I played Bad Company 2 was like 5 or 6 months ago. I played when the Vietnam expansion came out, and then played that for a week, thought it was okay, and just went back to Call of Duty. Man, I really hope this game is better than Modern Warfare 3, which won't be hard to do, but like this is nice, but I'd like to see how this is going to play out competitively, because this map's huge for competition. I know they'll play some other play style, but my whole team set up a firing range, or firing position. We're all moving forward, and I feel actually really safe here. I actually feel like I'm working with my team, even though no one said a word. Yeah, nade. And I run all the way up here. I got the goddamn PP-2000, turns around and shoots me again. Spoilers. Yeah, I get. Would that be how it'd look if you hit a train station with a missile? It seems like a lot of damage for one little explosion. Oh, there's my target. Oh, and flips around and basically one-hits me. Like, I get hit once with that damn gun. Ugh. Why is that a recon item? Anyway, not gonna bitch about guns. And I think we win right here. I deploy and I run a few feet forward. Yeah, 1-to-1. Some people are ahead in score by a hell of a lot. But I don't claim to be any good at this game. I just have fun playing it. Yep, there we win. So, I honestly had a lot of fun playing it. I mean, I'm still going to play Black Ops for now and compete in that. But I'm definitely I'm going to see if they fix the mouse buttons, and then I'll definitely buy this game. I don't mind Origin, even though they may sell my information to, third parties, like it says in the EULA, but I don't really mind that kind of stuff. But, yeah, I'm going to go work on my tactics video, or my intro to tactics video for Black Ops. So I hope you enjoy this, and I guess that's my perspective on this. This is The Pain.